We are going to talk about the assist with walking in victory every day. What do I do to assist me in walking in this victory? So really, a few weeks ago, I talked about our weapon of praise. But today, I want to be so much more specific than just general praise. So I want to tell you what I do every single day and what has really gotten me through in the last few years. And it's praise and worship that has washed my mind, has just filled my spirit and encouraged me along the way. And it's Binion worship. David and Nicole Binion worship, specifically the Dwell album. And I'm telling you, this album, I never get tired of listening to it. Never, not once. Because what it does is the words just regenerate me. In the morning when I'm listening to this, I crank it up and just wash my spirit with it. And you know, whatever the day yesterday had, today's a brand new day, and I get to rejuvenate my brain. And so let me read some of the lyrics that go with this, because I'm telling you, there are times when you can encourage yourself and you can read the word, but there is something about listening to someone pour encouragement into you. David and Nicole Binion's music is absolutely prophetic. It is saturated with prophecy over me and over my life. And man, you know, we say, I just wish I could get a prophetic word. Crank up this music in the morning, and you will walk away knowing that you have been prophesied over by these words. So I'm going to read some of them to you, just so you can understand what my brain gets refreshed with every single day. And I have it playing right now just because I wanted to add just the environment of the prophetic on this for you today. So this one, there's a breaking in my favor. They're speaking this over your life and my life when we're listening to it. There's a break. Listen to me, woman of God. There is a breaking in your favor. See, you know, we can tell ourselves that, but there's just something incredible about hearing it prophesied over us. There's a breaking in my favor. There's a shifting in my direction. There's a breaking in my favor as I pray. And it's just over and over again. They're speaking this, and it's causing it to happen in my life. There's a breaking in my favor. There's a shifting in my direction. And here's another one. Oh, this gets me so excited. When I see impossible, you see potential. When I see immovable, you see a miracle in my life. When I see impossible, you see potential. So when you're listening to this music and this worship, it's speaking that over your life. You may get discouraged and you may get weary and you may get tired, but when you choose to listen to this worship, positive, prophetic worship over your life, it just sets things in order. It changes and shifts things. When I see impossible, you see potential. When I see immovable, you see a miracle, because your perfect love is casting out all fear, and your open arms are beckoning me near, because there's something breaking, something changing in the atmosphere, all because you're here. So exciting every morning when I wake up to be able to wash myself with this prophetic encouragement. You know, when you can get stuck and you can feel like it's so hard and it's so weighty, this is such a great way to shift. Let this prophetic be sung over your life. Here's another one. And I see it breaking on the horizon, the dark of night giving way to the dawn. The day is coming and hope is rising. Your joy will be my strength. Your joy will be my song. I see it breaking on the horizon. You are working all things for my good. Oh, hear this today. Hear it. You are working all things for my good. When I cannot see it, God, I still believe it. You are working all things for my good. Oh, to hear this sung over us is just so wonderful. It's so prophetic and it's so powerful. God, you're working all things for my good. It's just straight scripture scripture put into prophetic song. Oh, it's what's on right now. Here we go. You are working. They're singing it over you right now. You are working all things for my good. Oh, I love it so much. And then there's another one. It just repeats over and over again. It is happening. It is happening. It is happening. Because there can come a day where we're like, God, where are you? I'm not seeing this. And then just to hear this sung over me, it is happening. It is happening. It is happening. Just over and over again. That's what they say in this song they're singing. And it just makes it so you know it is happening. Whether we can see it, whether we believe it, it is happening. God is moving. He will work all things for your good. There's something shifting. There's something breaking in the atmosphere. That's the worship that we need to put over our day. Man, it is such an assist. It is such an assist with my fighting the good fight of faith. It is such an assist with walking in victory every day to have prophetic song sung over me and just washing me. And it just causes faith and hope to rise up fresh and new every single day. It doesn't matter the battering that happens throughout the day and all of the things that are unleashed throughout the day. When you start putting the prophetic worship into your life, it will cause faith to rise. It will cause hope. It has no other choice but for hope to arise, because when the word goes forth, we know it performs. And this is the word. The Binions, they sing the prophetic word over your life. It is so powerful and so awesome. You're not alone in this journey. God has given us all of these tools and all of these weapons, and he's put powerful worship leaders on this earth. And listen, be careful of what you're listening to. I mean, even the tones and the notes. I mean, there's some that will just cause depression, that will just cause discouragement. There's such sadness in the worship and praise music that's out there. We have to be so selective and so guarded at what we're letting in our spirit, so purposed in what we're putting in our spirit. Not only what we're letting in, but purposed in what we're putting in, because what we're putting in needs to be stuff that will just boost, that will turn our mind around, that will wash it and renew it and make it new and cause it to soar. Another one that I love is, it's not by the Binions, but is This Is How I Fight My Battles. I might feel like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. And that's just so encouraging. But make sure what you're listening to isn't bringing you down. Even those keys and those notes, make sure they're not going on the down. Oh man, I like stuff that brings me up. We need that lift up. We need that assist with walking in victory every day. And this is a super easy assist that doesn't even take that much effort. All you have to do is push a button and crank it up and play it, and it just blares in my mind over the enemy. It blares in my mind over any doubt or fear or discouragement. We just can allow them to prophetically worship and blare in our ear and build us up. And we don't even have to work hard. It's effortless to renew and wash our minds. So today, that's just my tip of what I do and what I've done through every storm and every hard time. I just crank that worship, very specific prophetic worship over my life, where it's just washing me, renewing me, building me, and creating faith and hope in me. And I pray that this will help you too. Come on, get that music out, listen to it, get one of those little Bluetooth stereo things that just make it go throughout your house, plug it in your car when you're driving. Just build yourself up in the most holy faith. Sometimes it's not enough just for us on our own to speak encouragement and to speak life and declare the word. We have a great assist with the men and women of God that he's placed out there with powerful prophetic worship. So go ahead and use that assist for yourself too. Build yourself up and know that it is happening. He will work all things out for your good. Wash your mind with those words. speak and declare, sing them out with them, and know, oh man, I just can't help but making a joyful noise with my words. When these songs come on, I just get so excited that it is happening, and I know that you're working all things out for my good. So I pray that today this has been encouraging for you, and that it helps with the assist and walking in victory every day. I love you, and be blessed.